or in 1949, I was in the Land Army. I was in the Land Army for 7 years, and I've just received a nice badge from Tony Blair. You see that? It's a lovely badge, and I also got the letter from Tony Brown, and the government wishes to express profound gratitude to your unsparing efforts of loyal and devoted Land Army. I used to go to get up 5:30 every morning and do the milking. I used to come back for breakfast, and then after breakfast I used to go out in the field picking sprouts and ploughing, and nearly everything you could mention, hoeing and hoeing with horses. It was really hard work, and we used to go haymaking until nearly 11 o'clock tonight, because in those days, see, they had double summertime. I don't think people today realise what hard work it is, but I used to enjoy it, and I used to. Luckily, I was only based about a mile from home, and I used to go home on horseback across the main road. I wouldn't like to do that today. Anyway, what can I say? If you've been in the Land Army, I'm sure you would have enjoyed it. I had a choice of the Land Army, or go in the WAFs or the Air Force. But my dad had a agricultural estate, you know, and like market gardening, and I got an interest in it, and I thought the Land Army would be the most interesting. Yeah, one of the dirtiest jobs, I think, is to go on the thrashing machine. Is to come home, dust all over. Never mind, it brings back memories. As you can imagine, I'm 85 now, and I wish I could turn the numbers around. Anyway, there's one cow I used to milk. She used to give about 6 gallons a day, and that took some milking, because there was no machines in those days, not on the farm that I was working, so I had to do it all by hand. And there was one cow that he'd only let the milk down to me. She wouldn't let it down to anybody else. I don't know why. She must have liked the feel of my hands, I expect. And I don't like this cold weather though, do you? When I was in the Land Army picking sprouts, a lot of the men used to go home. They said, "You're not going to stay out in that cold weather, are you?" I said, I don't mind, I get used to it. A lot of cowards, weren't they? Yeah. There's a lot more to say, really. I used to used to go and see my boss every morning and ask, I said, what have I got to do today? Oh, you can go up to that field and do some hoeing today. And they used to get paid. I used to get paid only about £4 or £5 a week. And goes to collect these battery, these eggs from the battery hens. I think that's very cruel. I don't think they do that now, do they? You can't beat free range eggs. You can tell the difference, can't you? There was one thing that they weren't very fond of when I was in the land I was making bricks. Because when it got when they got to more than 12 foot high, I used to get nervous. I'm afraid I'm not a lover of heights.